Montreal. The Montreal Impact found a winning formula against the Houston Dynamo last week, and they think a similar game plan could work against Major League Soccer's other Texas club. The Impact snapped a 4-game losing and scoreless skid last weekend, and they'll need more of the same Saturday when they face FC Dallas on the road, if we go in with the same mentality. "Of working hard and playing together like we did last week, we'll be in a good position to get something out of the game," said Impact goalkeeper Evan Bush before practice on Thursday. "There are still things we need to clean up, obviously. We still need to be more dangerous, but in a lot of ways we're headed in the right direction. A lot of that comes down to the work rate, the commitment and the mentality that we showed last week." Montreal, 4-1-0, ended a franchise-high 426-minute scoreless spell last Saturday when Jason Vargas connected on a beautiful right-footed strike at Saputo Stadium to give the home side a 1-0 victory over Houston. It was Montreal's first win since May 5, playing in a 4-2-3-1 formation. The Impact held on to the ball for great stretches and were not wasteful with their passes. They were patient in their build-ups, working hard to pierce the Dynamo's backline until Vargas scored the winner in the 44th minute. They defended Houston's numerous counter-attacks by shutting down speedy forwards Albert Ellis, Rommel Kyoto and Mauro Manotas. They limited the visitors to just one strike on target, a weak roller that Bush scooped up with ease. Impact midfielder Samuel Pete says similarities between the two Texan teams allows Montreal to approach this Saturday's encounter with a comparable strategy. "We did very well against Houston with players like Kyoto and Ellis, and if we can do that on Saturday it will end well for us," he said. "Dallas is playing really well right now. They don't give up many goals and they don't give up many chances, many shots. They're also an attacking-minded team with big players like Mauro Diaz and Maximiliano Urruti, players who can hurt us. We have to be able to keep them in check. We know it's going to be a hard task for us. It's never easy playing in Texas." FC Dallas 7-1-5 is one of the best teams in MLS this year, having lost just once in 13 matches. They're undefeated at home, 4-0-4, unbeaten in their last 7 games in all competitions, and have not lost at Toyota Stadium since July 29, 2017. They're second in the Western Conference, 2 points behind Sporting Kansas City with 1 game in hand. Dallas also has history on its side. The Impact are 0-3-0 all-time when traveling down to Frisco, where the stadium is located. Montreal will also have to deal with sweltering heat, typical of late spring in the Lone Star State. The temperature is expected to reach 35 degrees during the day. Impact central defender Jukka Raitala is on international duty with Finland and will not be in the lineup. The mean centre-back Rudy Camacho will likely get the start on Saturday in a pairing with veteran French defender Rod Fanny. Camacho has been out of the lineup since April 28 with a hip injury. "He's worked hard the last 2 weeks," said Impact coach Remy Gard of Camacho. "He's hungry to get back in the game. He's showed in training that he's physically ready." Notes, the Impact have conceded a league-worst 29 goals this season. Montreal Impact 4-1-0 at FC Dallas 7-1-5 Saturday, Toyota Stadium. Good vibes. The energy was positive at Impact training this week after a challenging month of May. Montreal ended a 4-game losing skid last week. Juggling on defense, with Jukka Raitala on international duty, Rudy Camacho will likely get the start at the back. Camacho will be paired with Rod Fanny. The duo have played together just 40 minutes this season. Dynamic duo, Maximiliano Urruti and Roland Lama lead the charge for FC Dallas with 6 goals each this season. Fruitless in Frisco, the Montreal Impact have never beaten FC Dallas on the road in franchise history. 0-3-0.